A lot of new faces out there at practice. What's it like, sort of different cast of guys out there?
You mean like different guys getting reps and stuff?
Yeah.
It's fun. It's fun. It's exciting for one, to see other guys step up, make plays, go against other people, seeing how they've progressed through their time here, and maybe if they were on Scout D and they're getting reps against first or second O. It's fun and it's exciting to see how they've progressed and to see how hard they work, really, because they put in all that effort to help us win every week. And then finally getting the opportunity to step in, maybe have a role upcoming bowl game. It's fun and exciting.
Give you a glimpse for next year?
Do what?
Does it give you a glimpse for what next year's?
It does. It kind of helps you see like what people are really made of going against starters, two deep, things like that. Kind of sees people. You see people's skill sets, things like that, and stuff like that. So it makes you excited for next year to see what they can do and how they can help the team in maybe a bigger role.
Was last year kind of an example? I mean, you and Harrison both had touchdowns in the bowl games. I think like that was sort of foreshadowing your role.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe. It was, those plays were, well, Harry's was called, mine was kind of a fluke, but if you really knew what the route was called for the love of the game. We were not supposed to get that ball, it just happened to do that way. But I would say so, yeah. I mean, these practices and reps are so important leading up into the winter spring ball, because I mean, like you're basically getting another spring ball practice mode. I mean, we're practicing 5 times this week. They're fun practices. They're intense. They're high energy, but they're short and to the point. So we're all getting better, and it's really fun, honestly.
You've seen a couple guys opt out of this game. Your brother is out there practicing. Was it ever a consideration for him to opt out, or is he playing no matter what?
He sometimes whines at home, but I don't think he could ever. He could never miss a football game. He tells me like he would like. I say whine, but just kind of discuss. He'd be like, no, I couldn't do it. I'd miss football too much. So he truly, truly loves the game. He would get what he called it the bug, if he were to be away from the team and just training and stuff like that. So no, he claims it was a consideration, but he was never going to jump out. He loves football too much.
How excited are you to get one more opportunity to play with Steven at Virginia Tech?
Really excited. I was telling Harrison, I was like, pre-game meal, Virginia, it kind of hit me. I was like, this could be my last football game ever with Steven, because I didn't know what he was going to do, you know. So I legit went into that game thinking, dang, this could be my last game ever with this dude. But now that we're getting into a bowl game, Steven's playing, getting a whole trip, it's going to be fun. I'm going to cherish it for sure.
What have you learned about Minnesota's defense? The top 20, I think, virtually every major category. What have you learned about them that you guys need to prepare for?
They're really disciplined. They do their job really well. They're very active. 45 flashes a lot with how he can run side to side, how he can plug in the run game and things like that. They're active in their ends with 17, and they just do a really good job of doing their job, being disciplined, leveraging the ball. If you're a force player, they're going to force it, things like that. So we just have to be really sound in our technique. Big front, big backers, so we just have to be really sound technique-wise, pad level-wise, and just assignment-wise in general.
Some of these new faces on the offensive line, some of the young guys getting some reps. What's a guy like Tommy Reid done so far to impress you in practice?
Bro, just the way he's been but you're right. It's really cool because you really honestly I have to look back just to notice he's there because offense don't really skip a beat. He's IDing things well. We're never having to ask the ideal again. He's blocking really well for a true freshman to be in there, going against guys like Kelvin and things like that, to hold his own. JG and Brody getting there with the first team, Mont coming in, repping a lot more than usual. It's really fun. And you honestly, I don't know if y'all were out there during the first team period, but we were hugging the thing. We were running the ball at will. We were having a good time. And you kind of got to take a double check to just see if we don't have our first starting 5 guys back because they're all doing such a good job stepping up. It's really fun to see. And back to your point, kind of foreshadowing to next year, that just makes it even more exciting.
There might not be an easier bowl game for the Gosnell family to get to than Duke's Mayo.
Dude, we're an hour and a half up the road. We might have to have 30 extra tickets. I think I have some of my best friends coming, my family's coming, my parents are, it's fun. And it's in Charlotte. 4 of my siblings live in Charlotte. Okay. So it's going to be fun.